I've been seeing some posts here and there with like some underground artists posting like, yo, this nigga Jadakiss want me to get on this mixtape. This nigga Benny want me to get on this mixtape. Da da da. This, that, and the third. All I gotta do is pay him $500 for the slot. Have you been like? I don't know if you've been seeing any of that, but that's been happening, right? By way of some media company called The Block 365, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here's what's happening.
Not verified, nothing.
These verified artists are DMing these up and comers saying, "Hey, you want to get on this mixtape? Give me $500 and you get your slot." Right?
Mm-hmm.
But here's the kicker, right? It's like a 50-song mixtape that people is going on. $500 a piece. That's 150 bands that the Block Media is pulling in, right? For every single one of these mixtapes. What was it? What was the candle? 6 of them joints?
Yeah, so that's 150.
No. So my bad. So it was 25. It's 25 bands a tape. 50 songs at $500 a piece, right?
Okay.
We saw 6 of them shits on SoundCloud just now. Right?
Okay.
So that's like 150 racks that they got from these up and coming artists for them to be on these mixtapes, right? The one that we looked at, the highest view count, the highest play count was 1,500 plays. The rest of them is right around 175, 100. Nothing's cracking 500 plays. Nothing, other than maybe 2 out of the 50.
So like they could have done something for free on their own and would have had the same amount of plays.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Right?
That's my whole point,
bro.
The ROI on that is crazy.
Nah, but it's kind of it's so wild. No, but you know what this is, right?
Wait, hold on. Even if it's streaming on everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say on average I'm getting 100. You're probably getting 32 cents at the end of the month for $500. That's the ROI on that.
This is I mean, look, I'm not
per artist.
I'm not shocked by any of that. But
it's the music business being the music business.
Nah, yeah, it's the music business, dog. It is, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, man, we are recording, man. This is Mike Beasley, Cam's here, Ashley's here, and this is episode 16 of DeSean podcast, man. We here, brought to you by Means. Go to meanstm.com. Go get you. Let them see it. Go get you shit. You know what I mean?
The big body.
Go cop that body language tee. It's available now. You know what I'm saying? Just got mine. Nah, we was talking about the Block 365 shit, man. Like I was so like I have been seeing this going on like throughout the year, right? Mm-hmm. And I ignored it. I even saw like a tweet thread from one of the editors at DJ Booth, basically exposing this for what it is. Like it's basically like paying to open up for a major label act that comes into your city because it's going to give you exposure. It's essentially the same thing, just via mixtapes. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, but you're competing with 50 other dudes, potentially 100 other dudes. How often is the mixtapes coming out? Are they weeks from one another or are they days?
Nigga, there's 6 of these joints. Hold on.
I know, that's a lot.
Oh, no, they're days.
Yeah, that's bad. That's a bad investment.
Wait, no, hold on. Wait, they all kind of came out at the same time. Now that I'm looking at it. Volume 2, yo, this is nuts, yo. All right, so Volume 1 and 2 came out 19 days ago. Mm-hmm. Volume 3. Wait, hold up. Nigga, it's 7 of these joints, Cam. Yo, all right, I can't do this. I can't do this. We kind of but this is nuts. And there's a bunch of these joints floating around out there.
Yeah, people like to get scammed.
Nah, but it's not. Nah.
Yes.
Nah, we can't do that. We can't do that.
Nah, people love to be scammed.
It's not that you can't say that people love to be scammed. They don't know. They don't know no better.
No,
they don't know no
people,
better. And niggas is buying the dream that they being sold, bro.
Take my money.
yeah. Oh my God, you're Benny the Butcher. I love you. Yeah, sure. I'll give you $500. What do I get in return? You gonna get on a mixtape with 50 other dudes.
But see, no, but that's the thing. They don't know this. How are you to no? But that's what I'm saying. How are they to even know? They're not even doing the due diligence to even ask the questions.
All right, so
they're not. You're right.
So again,
out of sheer excitement.
Are we gonna treat people like adults or like children?
Get an adult. And we back to episode 1.
Yeah, because you go get an adult if you don't understand what's going on. Somebody will explain it to you. Somebody will walk through it with you. Like, well, what are you getting back? Just because you want to be on something with Benny the Butcher? He probably not even the best out of what's the name? Out of Griselda.
No,
you want to go with
it's not even his mixtape. It's a mixtape that he's presenting
from a company that's not even verified on
the block 365.
Ash, if you see the logo for this
if you look at the Instagram page itself, oh my God.
I'm about to pull it up.
But here's the gag though, right? These artists, they are getting DM'd by Benny, by Jadakiss. You think, like, bro, most of them have never received a DM from an artist of that caliber before.
That's true.
So to see that, now your eyes is open and you're not reading nothing. Your eyes are just like, oh my God, all you saw was the blue check. And you're like, holy shit.
Scam.
And then you're like, nah, is this really your page? And then you go to see, it's really their page. And it's like, wait a minute. They still posting like, wait, did they should get hacked? Like, you don't know what to think.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna proceed to ask 500 questions.
Well then you know what they gonna say?
What,
bro? You not ready.
That's
how they get you.
Then I'm not ready. Then
like, you're not really ready to be in the game, bro. If you're not willing to invest in yourself, that's what they're gonna say to you.
Yes, they will.
That's what they're gonna tell you. They're gonna hit you with shit. They're gonna hit you with that kind of response, bro. I'm telling you,
bro. $500 to be on a mixtape, not $500 for you to jump on my song.
My mixtape, no. And this isn't even a mixtape that has any Benny or songs on it. Bro, they're nowhere to be found, bro. They didn't even do a drop on the mixtape.
He's on the cover, and that is it.
It's a Photoshop pic.
Shout out to Verzuz. Hey, people like to be scammed. It is what it is.
Yo, somebody posted Ankle John and one of the replies. I think it was like, "Don't you dare tag me in none of the posts."
He said, "I'm not with y'all shit today."
Nah, Ankle John sold his songs for $20 a pop. He don't need none of that shit. He good, yo. He good.
Man, shouts out to him, man. People like to be scared, man. That's the brass tacks.
I mean, I knew it was going on. I just didn't know that shit was that deep. I didn't know they was getting that. I didn't know they was getting that much money from niggas to do this shit.
Bro, all you gotta do is dig a little deeper. And
bro, it ain't even. And my thing is like, it ain't really no. What's the scam?
I'm taking your money.
But when you really like look at it, like technically, it ain't really no scam. You getting what you pay for?
Yeah, I mean, there's that.
Literally, like you are literally getting what they promised you.
No, you're right, but there's giving the money away under the guides that I'm gonna get something with Benny the Butcher.
Yeah.
Or
No, but they are telling them like, yo, look. They're telling them in these DMs like this is what's gonna happen.
It doesn't matter.
Song is going on this mixtape.
It doesn't matter. Some people don't know, or like they don't know how to read the nutritional value thing on the back of boxes of cereal. They have no idea. They're not gonna know that. They don't know what any of that means. They just go, oh, Benny the Butcher. I'm gonna get a verse from Benny the Butcher, and then you're not getting a verse from Benny the Butcher. You go on a mixtape with 50 other people. Hold on, you on a mixtape with 50 other people that also thought that they was gonna get with Benny the Butcher. Then you times that by 7.
But that's never. But the crazy thing is like, bro,
that is a small city that thought that they were
but not once.
Benny the Butcher.
Nah, look. not once is that ever discussed.
It don't matter.
You know what it is? It's really just the going out on a limb, thinking like, "Oh my God, this is one of the breaks that I was waiting for, bro."
Yeah, take my money, please.
It's like remember when I told y'all about the situation with my homie that did the show where he was opening up, where he thought he was opening for Pusha T in DC. And it ended up being like 15 other rappers that was doing the same fucking shit. This is what this is.
Yeah, just digitally.
This is exactly what this is. And it wasn't a scam. It was niggas was thinking like, oh shit, this is a good opportunity to get in front of mad people with my music. That's what they thought it was at the time. And that's probably what that's probably the same shit that these guys is thinking, bro.
I'm not jacking it, man.
Like, fuck it. What's 500? What's 500 to get on a Benny mixtape?
Obviously nothing. 32 cents. That's what you're getting back.
Oh no.
You ain't hear not a single The Butchers coming, nigga. None of those tracks. It's a scam. It's a digital scam.
That shit reminds me of when I used to rap, and man, one of my homies asked me if I wanted to open up for Lil Twist one time. I was so oh my God, I was so offended when he said that shit to me.
Lil Twist.
Yeah. Wait, why are you offended? He's not a real artist to you.
Young Money.
Yeah, Young Money.
He was friends with Justin.
Does Baby still let them live in that house?
I don't
know.
Fuck out of here, man. No, but that was around the time when Bedrock was out, so I guess everyone on Young Money was popular.
Like, you might have got a little.
No, you see, and that's the point right there. That's the point.
That's the
point I'm trying to make.
That's the gas.
That's the point I'm trying to make, though.
And nobody sat around and told anybody better.
I was just like, nah, I'm good, bro. I don't want no parts of that.
A small city just got scammed.
Yeah.
Yeah, this happened to a whole city in
a very small city.
Christ.
A very small town just got scammed by the money.
And now I just seen Benny post a flyer for his Gangsta Grills mixtape. None of these niggas are about to
exactly. He might have got one person.
So he took his 10% from the Block 365 and gave that shit to Drama to host his Gangsta Grills for the artist that he actually cared about.
Bro, if you look at their logo, that would have told me all I needed to know right there.
Yo, I shouldn't laugh at this shit because it's not funny, but like
it is very funny. No, it's funny.
It's not funny.
It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. Nah, it's funny.
It's not funny though. It's not funny. This shit is foul, yo. This is foul, but it's all part of the game, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
It's hilarious to me personally.
Really? But it's because you never had rap dreams. That's why. I'm serious. No, bro. Like I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just telling you that's why you can't see why somebody would do this.
I like business, and business would tell me, "Yo, look at everything.
Shut up.
Look at everything before you go into a deal."
Like, yeah, I had a lemonade stand when I was 8. Head ass nigga, shut up, man.
Whoa! I sold basketball cards in the 3rd grade, and then that went up to me selling candy.
All right, man. And
I used to backpack full of Snickers at school.
Absolutely, and then I hustled Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Please don't tell me you was one of them kids on the train talking about.
No, I didn't do it at the train.
I was selling candy to keep me from robbing people like you on the train.
I didn't do it on the train because I knew at school that's what the market was. Everybody got.
Okay.
You want this Michael Jordan card? $10. It probably worked.
Michael Jordan card.
$10? You should have got that for $100.
Yeah, but I was working in that market.
I got you.
I was by myself. Nobody coached me through that. I figured out a lot of shit doing that.
No, I definitely bought candy from those kids on the train. Like, yeah, come through, man. I'm gonna fuck with you. Get a little $2.
You know how the middle of the day go. You want some sour powers, but you can't go to the. You can't.
And I already know I'm gonna get it. Yeah, because I'm already on my way to the city, so I already know I'm gonna get that shit cheaper from you. So
yeah,
let's get it.
I can't leave school and go to the store. but he got sour powers.
That's fair.
Let's go to him.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the hustle, man. But speaking of hustle, man, Kanye West, is he hustling us again? What's happening? He's running for president.
I don't think he's really.
Nah, he's not running. I don't think he's really. I just read something that he had a manic episode. So,
yeah, that's what his family's saying. So,
or
I believe them.
They're blaming it on that.
So, it went like this. It went like this for anybody that doesn't know, right?
Oh.
On 4th of July, Kanye West announced he is running for president. Excuse me. Elon Musk said, "You have my full support." Cool, right? 4th of July. What the fuck? Kanye West is running for president. This is insane, right? A couple of days later, come to find out he didn't fill out the paperwork to be president or to be a presidential candidate. All right, whatever.
Even if he did, he don't got enough delegates.
Even if he did, whatever, right? Cool. Then he does an interview with Forbes because Forbes is like, "What the fuck, Kanye? We got to talk about this, right?" He then proceeds to say that he is running as a candidate of the birthday party because when he wins, it's going to be everyone's birthday. He says that he doesn't trust the coronavirus vaccine because they're trying to chip us. He then says that his vice president is going to be a obscure preacher from somewhere in Wyoming. He says that he's going to let Elon Musk run the space program.
I'm liking this.
This has nothing to do with him selling anything because he's giving out his album for free.
Yeah, let's keep going. Keep going. What else? Ash, those all sound like perks.
No.
He's not a Trump supporter anymore. He's
another perk right there.
The red hat off.
Keep going.
There's more.
Everybody in the country's getting Yeezys.
I don't think he said all that.
He's gonna throw them from the inaugural stage.
Oh yeah, he also said that. He also said that he had coronavirus in February.
That might be true. I'm not gonna say that that's true.
And that Drake, he wasn't gonna let Drake be sicker than him. Yeah, and now today.
No, hold on, I gotta mute myself.
And now today we're hearing that. I got you. No, this is an article. This is an article on Forbes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my God, who didn't say that?
I assume that y'all saw this already. That's why I didn't send it to you.
I read it
in pieces. I didn't read the entire article. I read it in pieces.
Yeah, that's
it's a lot. It was a lot going on. But now it's being said that he's having a bipolar episode, and this is why.
That makes sense though.
Okay, but who let him fucking have an interview when he's having an episode? Like,
he's Kanye West. Can you stop him though?
He's pretty powerful, billionaire.
Okay, like article asterisk at the bottom. He's having an episode. Do not believe.
No. The article came out like 2 days or yesterday or 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they don't care about his manic episode. They worry about that bottom line.
Yeah, the reported bipolar episode that just got reported earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is. I feel bad. I feel bad for Kanye, man. Like I hope he gets some help, dog. Honestly. Honestly,
I think he does get help, but just like some people that are like, bipolar, when they are bipolar, they think that they're fine, so then they don't take their medicine anymore, and then they relapse back into that situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
What happens? Pray for Kanye and all of that. Hopefully he gets back on his meds, but that's what happens.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, and that's the thing about having bipolar disorder. It's not about because most people that take medication for that, it helps, but to them, like if they feel as though it kind of dulls their mind, body, and spirit, and so they stop taking the medication, right? And then they'll be even killed for maybe a couple months, maybe a couple years. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, I'm good. And then something happens that triggers an episode, and then it's just right back off the fucking rails. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they relapse. So that part, I believe that part to be true.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't laugh at some of the stuff,
but then again, I don't know if I'm not gonna be so quick to just attribute him announcing he's running for president to him being bipolar. I'm not just gonna do that.
Why not?
I can't just do that because he been talking like this.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
Before his mother passed away, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but bipolar is not.
He's always been saying wild shit here and there, but it's like not, and it's not always been like he hasn't always been that off base.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Yes.
Not always. No.
The difference is now some of the people that's been with him in the beginning don't agree with him so much now, but he's always been on that. I'm not no doctor, but bipolar is not just abrupt like that. Like it just doesn't just come out of nowhere.
No, it doesn't just come and go. No, it's there.
It's always been there.
Yeah.
It's just that at the time he was saying things that we aligned with. And then as time went on, you don't align with it no more.
I see what you're saying.
So now you're like, so then now you call him crazy, and that's what he was saying. Now you call me crazy. But I've always been this. You love me then. Why not now?
Nah, that's real. No. Yeah. You got a point. But hey, man.
I mean, I think it's a little bit of both. I think that he's always talked a little spicy, but like, so I'm not surprised that he announced something like that at all. But like, also, I can't 100% put it on the bipolar thing just because, I mean, like you said, he's always been saying things like this.
Well, I don't want to just do that just because I don't fully understand that disorder enough to know why that I don't understand that disorder enough to say that, hey, Kanye is doing and saying all of these things because he's bipolar. I'm not just gonna just jump out that window and say that.
My lady just gave me an update. Bipolar is hereditary. Your neurons are working differently in your brain, and you need meds to even it out. Did not know that.
No, that's real.
I'm saying I didn't know like that is a diagnosis, and I didn't know that it was hereditary.
Yeah, that shit gets passed down from like family members and shit.
Either way, man, pray for Kanye.
Yeah, pray for Kanye. Yo, real quick,
pass Kanye the blunt, bro. That's what I'm gonna say.
Hold on, real quick too.
A lot of people like to say that drugs like marijuana don't help those kinds of conditions. Well, I disagree if you ask me. But I'm just a nigga with iPhone. I don't know shit.
Also, pray for that
episode 16.
Pray for that one girl that from Glee. Oh, I just seen that. Yeah, what's her name? Naya Rivera.
Naya Rivera. Yeah. It's an odd story. That's an odd story. Yeah. Apparently, she went on a boat with her son, and only her son returned on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's bugged out.
I don't understand that one.
Like, I need a little bit more details. Was anybody?
That's all we got.
I mean, it's
literally all we got right now, and they're saying that she is presumed dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of search is going on for her right now.
All right, another update. That lake that she was on, Lake Piru, is known for like having people drowning in it and going missing. So there's something spooky that's going on around there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, another story that I kind of don't really understand, but I think maybe we won't really get the full answer on it until we get a documentary 10 years from now is the mysterious death of Vanessa Guillen in Fort Hood, Texas. Have you guys been keeping up with this story whatsoever?
No, I don't. I know.
There's been a lot of people, to be honest. So,
all
right. So Vanessa Guillen, she was enlisted in the army.
Yeah, the soldier.
Stationed in Fort Hood down in I think Fort Hood is in San Antonio, Texas, I want to say, or Fort Hood, Texas. Fort Hood is down in Killeen, Texas.
Right.
She had gone missing from the base for some time, and her family was raising a lot of red flags about it because seemingly the army hadn't been doing much about it.
Right.
Enough people started to hear about the situation to where they started putting a little bit more pressure on the army, saying, "Hey, yo, this girl has been missing from your army base with no answers. What's going on? Find her," right? And then a couple of days ago, they found some skeletal remains, which they believe was it weeks ago that they found the.
Yeah, I mean, I've read about this. Yeah.
But so they found her remain, or what they think is her remains, and
you didn't know the rest.
Along with like 4 other women, I believe that they found.
What? Hold on. I'm like reading some of this, but
so I didn't know. So apparently Vanessa Guillen, she had reported that one of her superiors had sexually assaulted her, and then she went missing. And then the suspect that they had at her disappearance.
Yeah.
When authorities came in, I guess they were coming to arrest him, question him, whatever it was, he committed suicide.
Right.
Before they could get any kind of answers.
Well, we got the details from the girlfriend. Did you not know
his girlfriend?
So little twist in here. So basically, the story came out. She was in a room on base with the suspect who killed himself, and they were like in some gun control room or something like that. Basically, what he had done, we don't know why yet. We don't have the motive, but he had basically beat her to death with like some kind of weapon, blunt trauma to her head, right? Then he decided that like, oh shit, I did this. So he left the room. No one else. It's like it's like locked from a certain thing or whatever. So not everyone has access to that room. So he went home to his girlfriend that he lived with, and I guess had told her about the whole situation. He had gone back to base at some point. Some of my details may be mixed up, but he put her in a like a lockbox kind of suitcase looking situation.
A Foot Locker. That's something that's big enough to do that.
Yeah. Folded her up in that joint, left, went to said construction site. The girlfriend had met him there, I believe. They both cut the limbs off of her body, like her head, her arms, leg, all that stuff, and decided that they were going to bury them in different places in this construction site. And then came back later on, I believe it's like the next day or a couple days later, and decided to try to decompose her body even more by putting cement on it. They tried to burn it first and bury it. Then they came back and tried to put cement on it and make it, more decomposed. However, she's missing all this time, right? Well, that construction site, people are actually building there. So
somebody's going to find that eventually.
Construction workers are the one that found the remains, and that's when the articles came out where it said to believe, it's supposed to be her. When they went to question Homeboy about it, he knew he was caught up because he was the last one that she was seen with. So he, committed suicide, and the girlfriend is the one who had all these details. So
fucking coward. What happened? What about the other 4? You said 4 women. Is another 4? Was he connected?
I didn't hear anything about any other body. So
that
maybe
might
was the remains in the different places.
Yeah, that might have been some fake news that I read. Yeah, so
okay, all right.
No, that's the thing. I never read or understood the whole story in its totality like Ash did. So. Yeah. And I mean that whole account, I think that account came out after the guy killed himself and his girlfriend was arrested. Mm-hmm. Shit's wild, bro.
Shit is sad, yo. It's sad, yo.
But nah, I mean, but that's the power of social media, because bro, I mean, had like the family not raised enough of a stink, she would have been just
kept going.
She'd have just been buried under a building somewhere in Texas, bro.
Nah, I mean they would the construction workers would have eventually found that. Like I'm not trying to say what he did was right, but if you're gonna hide a body, don't hide it in the construction site. It's things are moving around. You would need to do that where something is still.
Yeah, I'm sure he didn't really know what to do, but yo, man,
he's a fucking coward anyway. Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
I hope motherfuckers come through and piss on your grave. Fuck you.
Do you guys know about the Greg Kelly story while we're talking about crazy shit?
Who?
Greg Kelly.
Nah.
There's a show on Showtime. It's a 5-part little documentary. You know, I'm into my docs. But it's called Outcry. Very good. Just to sum it up, talks about a guy who's really good in football in high school. Then he got sentenced to 25 years in jail for a crime he did not commit.
Greg Kelly is a former high school football player in Texas who has recently been exonerated years after he was convicted of sexually abusing a young boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's on what?
Yes. And they still have not, once you watch it, I mean, you'll get all the details, but they still have not gotten the people who actually did the crime. And it's just wild because when this happened, he was staying with someone who had an in-home daycare center. So she used to watch a bunch of kids. And it was a 4-year-old who said, you know, he's always putting his pee-pee in my mouth. So just imagine, we're talking about less than a kindergartner here who calls his stuff a pee-pee. Like it's so wrong. It makes you feel a lot of emotions, but I'm just glad that he is free now because he did not do it. And yeah, I mean, it's wild. Wow. And when it unfolds who really you think did it, you kind of know, but like I said, he's not charged. You're like, really? No one caught him in the beginning?
I don't want to comment on this because I did not watch it.
Where is this documentary at?
Showtime.
Wow.
It's called Outcry. I mean, you know, everything's on YouTube, so you might find it there too.
Wow.
I've been knee deep in the Epstein documentary, so I'm
done with that. Speaking of which, they got his girl.
Yep, they did.
Yeah.
They got his girl, man. So,
she ready to name drop.
And she said she talking.
Yeah. All right, so check this out. We haven't done this in a long time. What's the Deadpool on this?
On what? On whether or not she'll make it to
she's not gonna make. My thing is she's not gonna make it. I give it 2 weeks, and then they're gonna say, "Oh, she died by the coronavirus."
That's what they saying.
You give her 2 weeks after she talks. You're saying?
No, before, like right before.
Gets you. Oh my god. Nah, yeah, I give it. Nah, bro. I don't know, man. I give it about. I don't think they're gonna kill her, bro. I don't think so. I
think they're gonna do something. She might magically get missing or disappear after she talks. I don't know about before.
Yeah. I think she's gonna name a lot of names names of whom are already preparing to discredit any kind of claim she may make.
Oh shit, like Ellen DeGeneres.
But yeah, names are they're gonna allow her to.
I mean, some of those people, people are finding out like, oh, nah, they're on house arrest. Why is that?
Are these people really on house arrest?
Bro, Ellen DeGeneres' show was canceled.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
There's a few pictures, but you never know if they're like photoshopped or not. Of her in an ankle brace, like
Ash, I use Photoshop. That's hard to do.
I believe
it's over on house arrest.
On house arrest right now, on lockdown.
Her show was canceled and all that. So yeah, she's probably gonna talk, but you know, she died from coronavirus complications.
They're about to blame a lot of shit on coronavirus.
Yeah, and it's a perfect alibi.
Nah. Yo, that's crazy, dog.
Have you ever seen the Black Book? I gotta send you the Black Book. You know, I'm gonna stop talking about the Black Book on this platform.
Yeah, stop talking about that, man.
I don't know shit.
I'm looking at something right now. But I mean, this is the news, so it's USA Today, so it could be some bullshit.
Mm.
But they saying none of these people are on house arrest for child sex trafficking.
Yeah, I mean, but the news can just tell you whatever they want to tell you. They're not in there for that. And it's like, okay. And watch, right? But another part of my Deadpool nomination is right before when she does croak, when she kicks it, they're gonna release something. Conspiracy Negro,
something bigger that's just gonna wash that through the news cycle and nobody will pay attention, right?
No, somebody's gonna be like, "Yo, all Jordans are $80 today," and people gonna lose their minds and be like, "I gotta get that."
Okay, I can see that. I got a Deadpool for you.
Okay.
What's the over under on how long it takes the Philadelphia Eagles to cut DeSean Jackson?
I don't watch football, sir.
I say he doesn't get cut.
Nah, he's not gonna get cut.
I say he doesn't get cut.
He's not gonna get cut at all. They let what's stupid's name? Something Reed, right? I forgot his name. Not
Andy Reid.
Not Andy Reid. Riley Cooper. Riley Cooper. Yeah. They let him walk.
They ain't let him walk. They ain't let him walk. They gave him a contract extension. After you called the security guard a nigger and said that he will fight him at the country concert, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I was DeSean Jackson, the Eagles sent him to the Starbucks racial sensitivity training, and then gave him a contract extension. Yes. But instead, DeSean Jackson has to go to the Holocaust Museum with Julian Edelman, and then has to go get burgers after.
He has to.
That's what Julian Edelman said. He said, "Hey, look, this is how we're going to learn."
Edelman is Jewish?
Yes. So he said that he would like to have the tough conversation with DeSean Jackson. So what they're going to do is they're going to go to the Holocaust Museum, and then they're going to go to the African American History Museum, and then they're going to go sit down and have lunch and have the tough chat. And niggas is mad at Steven Jackson too. Because
Edelman is Jewish.
Yeah, that's what you stuck on.
I'm reading it right now. Like, nah, I don't buy it.
No, I mean, look, man. Like, when it's all said and done, like, what DeSean Jackson posted, like, this is fucking idiotic.
What did he post exactly?
He posted a picture of a page of a book. I don't know what book this is.
Okay.
Of somebody quoting Hitler, stating that like the white Jews in America are in cahoots with Americans or some shit like that to hide black people's history from them, and that black people are the original Jews, and that if black people find this out, they'll be able to squander the white Jews' attempt at world domination, something along the lines.
Okay, so it's Israel.
It's some behold and pale horse black Israel.
Yeah, it's Israelite shit. All right, I mean,
he posted that,
and he should go to the Holocaust Museum for that. Like, there's still black Jews.
Well, it had nothing to do with that. I think it's the fact that he was co-signing some shit that apparently Hitler said.
Was he?
People are that's what the post is being viewed as him co-signing Adolf Hitler's rhetoric, anti-Semitic rhetoric.
I wouldn't apologize, and I wouldn't say.
He apologized already, and
I'm saying, but if I was him, I wouldn't apologize, and I would also be like, "Yeah, that's not what I meant by that," and you can't prove that that's what I meant.
Yeah.
It don't hold up in court. It don't. Like, you meant this. Like, no, he could just say no, then.
I mean, bro, I just don't see the point. I just don't see the point in that.
In what?
him doing that.
He was reading a book, a page sound fascinating, and he posted it.
Right.
He probably didn't even know that. He probably didn't know that it came from Hitler.
No, nigga, the page says Hitler said, and then there was quotations. That's what he posted.
Okay, and then if he said that, does that mean that he's co-signing that? That means he just read information.
Yes.
No, I just read some
highlighted. It was highlighted in the book.
It's highlighted?
Yes, it was highlighted.
All right, never mind then.
Yes, bro. No, listen, you don't gotta try shooting little Bill on this. You don't.
I was definitely shooting Bill, but if he did all of that, you better take your ass to that play date with Julianne. I didn't know he did all that. That's too much. Highlighted the picture to the thing too.
Nah, but bro, my thing
I could probably still defend that in a way if you give me a couple of days. I just
don't understand the point. I don't understand the point that he's trying to make.
He was reading. If I was his lawyer, I bet he was just reading. Something was thought provoking. A black person is not a personal Jew. Sorry. This country's not gonna allow that to happen. So
no, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, but I mean, I guess that's kind of like, I think that's where like DeSean Jackson started taking exception to everything that's going on. He's like, well, bro, he's like, you see, this is the reason why we're fighting for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, look at what you're getting. Look at like you guys are ready to boot DeSean Jackson out of the league for posting a quote on a book that he's reading, not even something that he said. That's on the other foot, and a player actually says makes racist remarks out his own mouth. You give him a contract extension.
Yeah, exactly, bro. That would be my whole defense. He was reading a book. He didn't say that. The book said it. So if it's that bad, destroy the book. And
I was not ready.
Take it back, DeSean.
I don't know, dude.
Take it back. Fuck it. Take it back. What else we got, man?
yeah. I mean, moral of the story, I mean, like, you can't really, you shouldn't, I don't know, bro, like,
I can't wait to hear what you said. We can't really what?
Nah, it's just like, bro, like, this is fucking, it's fucking madness. This is madness, bro. This is madness.
What?
I can't.
Everything that's going on?
Nah, it's just, it's a little frustrating. It's a little frustrating because it's like, DeSean, like, bro, you should have known better, my nigga.
No.
No. Listen to why I say that.
Okay, go.
You should have known you was gonna get vilified. You know that we don't get no respect, and you know that nothing that we say is gonna be or do as black people in this country are gonna be taken with any kind of there's not gonna be any kind of nuance attached to it. There isn't gonna be any sort of attempt to justify your statements or anything of the sort. But the whole time, we had people sitting up trying to justify whether or not, or trying to figure out whether or not. We had a whole fucking FBI investigation as to whether or not NASCAR put a noose in a black driver's garage.
Mm-hmm. Oh man,
we still can't arrest cops that are killing black people in this country. But DeSean Jackson had to fucking apologize about something.
That's why I said I take it back.
Posted like,
if I was DeSean,
shit is fucking whack, dog. And I blame Terry Crews for this shit, man.
No, I do not talk about
bonus topic. Fuck Terry Crews. But going back to it. But it's just like, bro, shit is whack. Shit is fucking whack.
I wouldn't apologize. Because there's nothing to apologize for, because he read something, he didn't say something. And number two, if I was in DeSean, if I was in that position, yeah, I still probably wouldn't apologize. And then once they start accusing me, I'll just be like, I word, and just align myself with with Elijah Muhammad or something like that, and be like, oh, now what? Now I got the nation with me too.
Yeah, I don't really see why he apologized.
But that's the game that they play.
Yeah.
So then play our game then.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't have had a problem with him explaining the reason why he did that.
He didn't
But
have to
apologize for it. It's like, bro, like you ain't. What did you do wrong?
Hold on, but who wants an apology? You know how many times people say I deserve an apology?
Like that's like nah,
no,
but I mean,
don't.
no, but listen, nah, but you know what that's like? That would be like telling I guess that would be like telling Tom Brady that he would need to apologize for posting an excerpt from the Willie Lynch letter. If he posted like a passage from the Willie Lynch letter on his Instagram, would you expect Tom Brady to apologize for that?
No.
For spreading hateful rhetoric on his social media.
No. I
think that's where people are really like taking issue with this.
I can understand that, right? But I wouldn't expect him to apologize, but I wouldn't ask for it neither because I don't understand his intention with doing that. I cannot just assume this is what he is doing by putting this up. That'd be idiotic of me to do. And it happens constantly.
Okay.
It's happening on Twitter right now. Some poor soul right now didn't have ill intentions, and somebody's killing him right now.
Do you think that Tom Brady should go have burgers with Julian Edelman and DeSean Jackson?
No.
All right.
You know what? But if you're gonna go get a burger with Julian Edelman,
where do you think they're gonna get the burgers from?
I don't know, but all I want to know is see if Julian Edelman eats bacon on that burger. Matter of fact, let me type in Julian Edelman and bacon.
I cannot.
Is swine on that sandwich, brother?
Because Jewish people don't eat bacon either.
Wait, hamburgers are kosher, right?
Who knows?
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, man. Like, I don't know, man. Moral of the story, man. Like, yo, like, everybody shut the fuck up, dog. Like, shut up about other people's race, man. Like, that's really it. Like, bro, like, because none of us are well versed in other people's cultures enough to even have like nuanced conversations about other people's cultures. If you ask me,
but yet,
shit, I don't even think Black people in this country are well versed in Black and African culture enough to speak on it.
Oh man, we get to the diaspora.
No, I'm just saying, bro. I don't think so. I really don't.
Go on.
Sure.
I mean,
elaborate.
I don't really think I needed to elaborate on that.
Okay.
I mean, but all right.
What type of African culture?
One quick example. Everybody that assumes that you have an island accent automatically assumes that you're Jamaican when that's not the fucking case.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Black Americans included think that bullshit.
There's a bunch of islands. A bunch of them.
That's my point. I mean, so it's like, when they get like,
okay, all right, nah. You got me right there.
Yeah, like, bro, like we all need to be asking each other more questions than telling people what we know about each other, than what we know about each other and what we read in a book about each other. No.
So it's the wrong question for them to ask if you're Jamaican. Where if they hear the accent and they're like, "You Jamaican?" That's the wrong question.
Oh, wait.
No, it's not.
She got a point there.
It's not the wrong question to ask. No, it's not.
Okay.
It's an ignorant presumption to make and just ask, "Hey, are you Jamaican?" Because you have an island accent. No. The question should be, "Hey, you sound like you have an island accent. Where are you from?"
Yeah, you speak a patois. Where are you from?
Yeah, that would be like asking anybody that has a Spanish accent or a Latin accent or Hispanic accent or whatever you say. Hey, where in Mexico are you from?
You want to offend a motherfucker? Ask them that.
Yo, I want to also talk about
or to ask somebody from or to just make an assumption that anybody with an African accent is just from Africa and there's nothing and Africa's one country. Because a lot of us think that.
A lot of us think that? Yeah, that shouldn't be.
Yeah. It shouldn't be, but it is. That's what I'm saying. That's the point I'm trying to make.
All right, man.
I'm
rolling.
What are you about to say, Cam?
I was gonna say the Native Americans is mad and they want their fucking country back, and I don't blame them. That's all.
No, that's us too. That's us too, bro.
I'm not.
Think about it.
I'm not about to. I just cause right now this ain't the time for me.
It in colors, bro. It in colors, bro.
I've seen it.
Native Americans is black people, bro. That got here first.
They're Mayan people just from up north, really.
No, but I'm just saying, bro. Like, I mean,
see how someone
think about it.
And be like, yo, he's dumb. He should ask more questions. Because
come on, like, let's think about it.
Black people.
Let's think about this. Let's think about it real quick. The planet, right? Was once one landmass. Pangea, right? Where the first man came from, Africa, right?
They came from Pangea.
Right.
I'm rolling.
They all went to the different corners of Pangea, then that bitch split.
It ain't just split, but I'm rolling.
There you go.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, you walked me into a dark corner right there, and I allowed you to do it.
There you go, man. There you go. I'm just saying, man. Yo, look, man. Moral of the story. If you have questions about culture, don't ask me. Ask Dr. Umar, bro.
Do not ask Dr. Umar. I do not want to support him on this platform, bro. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't.
Nah.
No,
we should try to get him on the show, man.
No, I do not want to talk to him.
Nah.
He just talk.
Why not?
Yo, you know what got me off the boat? And
time out. How you mad at Dr. Umar, but you ain't mad at DeSean Jackson? Explain that.
Because DeSean Jackson just showed a passage in a book, right? A book. He just was like, hey, everybody, look at this. Read this. Right? Dr. Umar said, yeah, give me some donations. So somebody donated him money. And he said, I'm sorry. He said, I'm sorry. He said, next time, make it. Shorty gave him $20. He said, next time, make it 40. Man, what type of nigga is you? No, I gave you what I gave you. Get out of here. That's disrespectful.
It's not enough.
Yeah, what you mean it's not enough? I gave you what I gave you. Be happy.
That's why you don't.
Nothing.
That's really surprising. That's why you don't fuck with Dr. Umar.
That's like the number one reason, because that was
really.
That was super disrespectful to me. I don't know too much about him, but that right when I seen him exhibit that, I was like, yo, I can't bang with him.
He wouldn't help you if you needed it. You know,
I don't care. I don't give a shit. I didn't ask for his help. I don't give a shit.
Saying,
let it be known. Let it be known. I don't give a fuck if he wanted to help me, but he not gonna help me because I date somebody different. I don't give a shit, my nigga. You don't eat the same food. You don't eat off the same silverware. Nothing, bro. You don't pay no bills in here. Nothing. I don't give a fuck what you think.
That makes sense though. Like if you know absolutely nothing about him and you were first introduced to him based off that shit right there, yeah, that turned you completely the fuck off.
That shit was crazy.
Yes.
I was like, yo, they gave you $20
and make sure it's more next time.
Yeah.
On the camera, like,
yo, they gave you $20 out the goodness of their heart, and then you said next time make it 40. So I should spit on you. What are you talking about? Making $40 next time?
You pay for the rental, man. You see,
I don't care. That's not my problem, bro. Be thankful. Yo, listen. With homeless people, when sometimes you giving them $1, if you will lose your mind if you gave a homeless person $1 and they said next time make it $10, you will go berserk.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
I wouldn't, bro.
I would absolutely go berserk.
I would walk away. I wouldn't lose them. Honestly. You want to know what I would really do? I would have a good laugh over that.
I would have a laugh later, maybe later on in life. Like, yo, I would have a
real good laugh over that. Like 10, like what you mean 10 next time? Nigga, what? Huh? I'm not gonna go berserk on cuz.
No, that's maybe that's the difference between me and you.
I don't know what fam going through that day.
I
for
don't
him
care, bro. If
actually
I'm being
pretend
nice,
as opposed to
I'm being nice. I'm giving something out of the kindness of my heart. Nobody asked me to do it. I just did it. And then you got the nerve to go, next time, give me 10. Bro, I'm snatching my dollar back. And then I'm going to get into a fight.
Wow. Okay, so you're going to snatch that big dollar back and then fight a homeless person because they had the nerve to catch an attitude.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm standing in that. I'm stand up right now. I mean that, bro. Don't do that. That's disrespectful.
I feel you, but it's like, damn, my nigga, like, yo, this is a homeless person you're talking about. No, stop for a second.
Okay, go ahead.
You're talking about disrespectful. It's a homeless person you're talking about. This person has been disrespected 24 hours a day for the past however many years they have been living on the
street. So then when somebody comes by and does something nice,
give me some more. I want more.
So now you opening the door to be disrespected more.
I can't get nothing with this.
I don't care. I don't care. All right, so then here comes a Republican game. Then here we go. You can't do nothing with that dollar. Next time I come over here, I'm gonna get a stack of applications and throw them over your head. What are you talking about?
I don't got nowhere to live, Cam.
I'll throw a pencil at you.
They're not gonna give me a job because I don't have an address, Cam.
You give it the YMCA. I don't know.
Shit crazy, dog.
I
don't care about eradicating homelessness, do you?
No, I do. But I'm saying something out of the kindness of my heart. I just boiled it down to something like that and try to show you how it felt, right? That's what Dr. Umar did on a grand scale. He did it online. That's crazy.
How did we get here?
Dr. Umar got us here.
I was just saying, man.
Yeah, that's true. I don't wish no harm with
it. More than $10 first, though. That's all.
No.
Yo, I'm gonna give you. All right, can we talk about something else, please? Can we talk about Pusha T and Young Thug?
I got a theory.
Yeah.
I got a theory.
Yo, bro, I'm sick of cuz. Yo, Push gotta calm down, yo. You gotta calm down.
Oh wow, you suck at Pusha T?
Yo, the battle done, man. The battle done.
I wasn't expecting you to.
The battle done, man. That's my guy, man. You know I'm a Push fan. Like, I never want him to stop like bombing on Drake. You know what I'm saying? But I feel where Thug was coming from, bro. It's like, my nigga, why are you putting that on a Pop Smoke record? That's not your song, bro. Come on, nigga.
Go. You got anything to add?
I'm ready to hear what you got.
All right, so Pusha T is managed by Steven Victor.
Yes.
Steven Victor also manages Pop Smoke.
Yes.
Rest in peace. God bless the Wu. So he would have his hands in that project more than anybody, more than any other collaborator, right?
Who? Push?
Yeah, and Steven Victor.
I guess.
Right?
Sure.
But then somehow Drake made Steven Victor take one of Steven Victor's artists off of Steven Victor's artist song. Does that not sound strange to you?
Yeah, it does, actually. Yeah. But it's
how
not.
How do you do that?
Wait. They got that kind of pull though.
But one of my artists already don't fuck with you, and I'm rolling with him.
How do we know that for sure?
I mean, it's business at the end of the day, baby. So it might change. But
we really, that's what I'm saying. Do we really know that Steven Victor has inherited his personal problem?
I would say he did. That could change, but I would say that he did. Furthermore, you did all of that, and then you created the lie that Drake did this. Why? Why?
Because Young Thug killed people for real. That's why.
All right.
I'm just saying, dog. I mean, look, man.
I can't believe
I won't matter where like Thug was coming from when he said what he said.
I'm rolling with Thug too. Yeah. I love Push, but what Thug said was like, "Yo, don't this not your." If this was
record, bro, why are you pulling me, Gunna, and Pop Smoke, rest in peace, into your beef with Drake?
Exactly. If this was your record, do whatever you want.
Yeah,
but this not your record.
Nah, that's the thing,
which makes me think that Steven Victor put all of this together. He made this a thing. We would not know anything about this.
You know the funny thing about all this? That song's not even on the album.
My point is,
someone said it was supposed to be on some deluxe version.
It's not.
And I was like,
that song is not on anything.
Listen,
that's the funny thing about it.
I was like, I don't see it on here. So what's the argument even fucking about?
I thought that verse was kind of weak. I'm not gonna hold you, but
it was all right. He was kind of walking on that, but
sleepwalking on that.
Maybe, but still, we would not have known about this if nobody said nothing.
Yeah,
I think it was a setup.
Yeah.
Who stands to gain from this?
Steven Victor and Push, by making them look like good guys and making Drake like a bad guy, because he still wins all the fucking time.
So Drake looks like the bad guy because he's the one that pushed the button on this. Like, hey, you guys got to get this out of here.
Yeah,
how could? Nah, I see where you're going with this, but how would Drake have been able to hear that record before anybody else did?
That's my fucking point. It's Steven Victor's artist. The both of them. You didn't think that he definitely probably heard it before anybody in the label heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Then created a story and then was like, yo, we're gonna get this not on here, this, that, and the third, and then it's gonna create something. If Push never said nothing to a few days ago, none of us would have been the wiser. It was a great album. We would have kept moving forward.
Yeah, it was a great album.
You know what's sad about all of this? We ultimately taken away from Pop Smoke because of this.
Exactly.
Nice.
That was exactly my argument. Like y'all arguing over a dead man's album, and it's like, how disrespectful and selfish can you be to make some shit about you when all the fans are over here like, let's take in this Pop Smoke album because this nigga not here no more, and we fuck with.
I mean, they're rappers, though. I mean, do you expect them to be anything other than selfish, though?
At that caliber, yeah.
Why is it gonna be about you? This one moment is not about you, and you got to make it about you. Yes, you fucked up.
I'm just saying. I feel y'all, but it doesn't shock me that happened.
Yeah. You're right. If Drake did do that, Drake, you're corny. I still love your music, but that was a cornball move.
Yeah.
It is what it is. That's a cornball move. You might be looked at a little bit funny. Still love your music, still love your catalog, but that's funny. You should not have done that. You should not have turned it into something about you. But again, there's three sides to a story. You feel me?
My side, your side, and the truth, man.
Yeah, exactly. And the truth the truth, I guess, shines light on everybody.
Yeah.
Not just one person. And right now, it just looks like they just throwing it on one person.
I don't know. Who knows?
Rest in peace to Wu.
Yeah, rest in peace, Pop Smoke, man. The album was cool. I fucked with it. I wish he would have. I really wish he would have been alive to finish it. I think we would have got like a totally different project.
That was the future King of New York, bro. And now we don't get that no more. Yeah. Bobby coming home, which kind of makes me feel a little bit better. But sure. I hope somebody don't try to take Bobby away.
But who knows, man? Speaking of kings, man. The king trying to go. I seen you getting into it with some people over the king of the South.
Do you want to? How long do you want to have this extended? You want this?
Let's get into it, man. You don't think T.I. can best 50 Cent in a Verzuz?
No. At all.
At all?
At all.
You sure?
He loses by a large margin. Maybe the largest margin.
Larger than Kiss and Fab?
Way, yes.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you not?
That.
Hold on.
First of all, get rich or die trying.
Are you not a fan of T.I.'s music?
I'm not really.
So you don't really know nothing about his catalog then.
Oh, I know a lot. I'll reveal more to you when we not on.
All right,
camera.
fair enough. But I find that surprising that you would say that.
Well, first of all, if 50 could play one album, which is either diamond status or near diamond status.
Yeah, that's what I said, and you didn't agree with me.
Did I say that? Did you say that?
I said that already.
I thought you
said that 50 Cent could put a Get Rich or Die Trying against most rappers' catalogs and wouldn't have a problem with them.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah, when you say most rappers,
I still stand by that.
Oh no, that's fine. But I immediately think of Hove, and Hove is getting him out of here every time. Jada is getting 50 out of here.
Most rappers, bro.
Yeah. I understand that, but I have to think about it. I gotta think about it in its totality. Also,
and hold on, and Kiss was the first nigga to cook bass on a Foreman grill. So
come on,
yo, we learned to stop messing.
Yeah, top five. Top five. Listen, I'm not saying that T.I. don't have joints. He has some joints, but like, bro, you better not pull out 24s.
That's not a joint.
No, it just better never.
Really?
Don't let it happen.
Wait, you telling me that 24s is not a joint?
24s is a horrid song.
Live Your Life with Rihanna is not a joint? You can have whatever you like, it's not a joint?
That's my shit.
All right, so there's two, right? That are good.
What you know about that? It's not a joint?
There's three. I can name 50 songs that gets all of those out of here, though.
The down, I like my beat. Down low. That shit, that's not a joint?
I don't really think so. So where we at? 4? I'm at 3 and a possible.
Yo,
what you know crazy. About that is the number 4 for me.
Really? Hold on. What else? I'm Serious with Beanie Man, not a joint?
Absolutely not.
Wow. Okay. Motivation, not a joint?
How'd that go? I'm being dead serious. How does that go? Hold on.
If you heard it, you probably recognize it.
I'm about to pull it up right now. I'm gonna mute it so everybody don't gotta hear this shit.
That's not a joint? All right, cool. That's not a joint. This not a joint? All right, cool. That's not a joint. That's not a joint.
Keep going. Don't worry about it. Keep going.
This not a joint? Yo, you wow.
I'll give you that one. Go ahead. Go. Keep going. Because everybody ignores 50's catalog.
This not a joint? All right, cool.
Do not put my verse on your records. I'm coming in for 700%. Do not put my verse on your records. Remember when Hov said that? Do not put my verse on your records.
Hold up.
I'm not saying 50 doesn't have it.
This not a joint?
Hey.
No.
Yo, you're bugging
50
right
can
now.
play In the Club 20 times, bro.
Okay, you are wilding. In the Club is my shit.
This not a joint? Stop playing with me. Stop playing right now. This not a joint? Wow, you're bugging right now.
I'm not bugging. You can call me biased. Cool, I'm being biased. I don't care. 50 got better joints. It just don't seem like he got better.
Wait. Don't get me wrong. Stop right there. Don't get me wrong. I agree with you. 50 Cent is winning this versus.
Yeah, 50 might win, but we're not gonna act like T.I. ain't got nothing at all. We can't do that.
You acting like 50 just gonna come through and clean them up.
All right, so out of 20, wait a minute.
Worse than Jada and Fab, and that is where you lost.
Wait a minute. He just played and mentioned 7 songs, right? That's 7 songs out of, hold on. That's 7 songs out of 20 rounds, right? But he could potentially lose each and every one of those 7 songs if 50 places the correct song with those songs.
See, that's the whole kick of this whole versus shit. It's really all about the song placement.
Furthermore,
as long as DJ Booth ain't involved in the verses, you got a good shot. You all seen it.
Wait. That was a good punch. Don't let me end. Don't end it.
I hope he fired Cuz already, bro. Like he need to be out of there, man. He don't need to be playing no music for nobody.
Here's the other part. Here's the extended version to this argument, right? People get caught up in the T.I. thing because I think a lot of listen, I love the South. I like being down here, but a lot of people they still delusional. They still feel like it's 2004, and I remember they used to say that to us as New Yorkers, like, yo, it's not 1999 no more. It's not 2001. But they still feel like that. Like, we still run music. Bro, pause that. Pause that for a second. A gun magically appeared in my hand when the song come on. It came out of thin air. But Southern people get caught up. Get caught up in it being 2004 to 2000. Look, Southern rap had it from 2004. Let's say 2003 to 2010. You had it, and honestly, it's only extended because Lil Wayne became Lil Wayne. That's number one.
Okay,
that's number one. But everybody still is like, oh no, we run things here, and you stop running things once Drake, Wale, J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar came out. Like, you just stopped running things. Drake has been running it for 10 years. It's 2020. Okay. How dare you look at me and be like, oh, we're better than New York? First of all, and then when they say, oh, name 5 better rappers, because somebody said this to me. Meech, it was you. Henny, it was you. I hope you guys listen to this. Name 5. You said name 5 New York rappers that's been hot for like the last 5 years. So here we go. You got Cardi. You got West Side Gun. You got Pop. You could do Griselda. You could do Griselda.
Action Bronson.
We could keep. You could keep going.
ASAP.
I would give him the 2010s, but go ahead, continue. I said of the last 5.
Oh, the last 5 years. Oh, okay, my bad.
So Bobby's in there.
A Boogie.
He had. Did you know that he had like?
I ain't even gonna do that because people gonna get mad at me.
Who? Say it.
I would say Dave East, but can't put Dave East.
Yeah, bro, I'm about to. Can I mute your mic? Just mute his mic for a second. I cannot believe he just said Dave East. He's out of his mind. I had to mute your mic, bro.
I was reaching.
The South don't run music anymore. Stop believing that tall tale. You had it. Me as a New York person, a place I love dearly. I give it to you. You ran shit for a good while. I had to live through that and be mad. We was down in the third quarter.
I'm gonna tell you this. I don't care when this come on. Nothing T.I. could. There ain't shit T.I. could do. That's it.
I'm not. There's other joints.
He cheating if he do this.
Pause that. First of all, and then
took a straight path nowhere. Life full of twists and turns. He learned.
50 Cent could play realist niggas with him and Big. That's a win. He could play.
I forgot about that.
Exactly. He could play Magic Stick. That's a win.
Yeah, that's a win. That was a big record. That joke was fire. He could do AO Technology.
That's winning. I don't even like that song.
But the one joint that I forget that's like low key like my favorite 50 Cent song.
What? Oh.
Hey.
That's what he was doing in that video. Pause that. Then he could be a complete asshole and then play the remix that got Puff and
Forbes remix. The Forbes remix.
So he could play that song and then later on in the ride he could play it again, but just the remix. And then he wins. He could go to the mixtape and say, "I smell pussy. Is that you, Ja?" He gets a win. I don't want to have this conversation. 50 Cent is going to win versus.
I just want it to happen at this point.
This joint
confirmed yet or no?
That's the thing. This was like just an open. This was a challenge that T.I. like posed.
It is a challenge that he posed. And
like 50, I want to smoke, but I don't think he wants that with 50.
Nah, he doesn't want to smoke. The ones he lost, I feel he's gonna lose. But where he lost me, it was like New York has been killing the South, this and the third. And I looked and I was like,
we don't do that no more.
Damn, do I have on a big T-shirt? Is anybody walking around in a big T-shirt?
Wait, what?
Does somebody have an old school car with big ass rims on outside? Like, what year does he think this is? That's the thing. What year did he think this was?
Do I have 67 rubber bands around my wrist?
Exactly, bro.
Big place to watch.
Do I want to? Am I still looking for Jacob watches to buy the old school joints? No, I'm not. It's 2020. It's not. Listen, people of the South, I love you.
No buckle doesn't have any phrases on it.
Yeah, I love you, but it's over. It's over. The snap era is dead. The big ass chains is dead. All that shit is gone. Goodbye. It's gone. It's not coming back.
Oh wow.
Leave it alone. Because now you starting to look like how we looked then. And I'm gonna leave you with that. 50 Cent for the fucking win.
Damn.
20-0.
Okay, no.
21-0.
I mean, yo, he could do that though. He could do that as long as he don't play nothing off of Before I Self-Destruct. He could definitely.
No, because if he play Crime Wave is ill.
Oh yeah, Crime Wave is on there.
That's what I'm saying. People think that is just 2 albums. I'm like, nah, he can dip in and out of mad shit.
Oh, he got joints, and then when he came back with the
All right.
Oh.
Go ahead. Defend T.I.
I'm looking at the catalog right now. Nah, yo, T.I. got joints, but 50's joints just, yeah.
You know, Boo Boo. Yeah, you know, Boo Boo get busy.
Boo Boo.
T.I. had a better. What's the name? T.I. might win with the movie.
And I think, I think what's his name? I think 50 would come at this like really trying to win this. Whereas I think T.I. would just be like here to talk shit and have fun with it.
Yeah, he's gonna have fun with it. I
don't think 50 not coming to 50 is not gonna come.
Yeah, he's not. He's gonna try to
come to embarrass T.I.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to murder you. And not only am I gonna try to murder you,
this is for Floyd Mayweather.
Every song I'm going to say a stat that you can't compete with. Wow. This song went diamond. Which one of your songs did that?
Damn.
Sucking cash shit, man.
Defend T.I., please.
I am not going to do that. One, because I agree with you that 50 will win. I already told you I don't think it's about to be 20 to nothing though. Like I said, you being rude, you being mad disrespectful saying T.I. ain't got nothing. Like we just went through a little bit of his.
T.I. got joints. He got joints. Yeah. But this is kind of like
Ja Rule might be.
He's gonna win. He's in there.
It's all about this. It's all about the song placement, man. It's all
yes,
it is the placement. Ja might be T.I.
Motherfucking Ja Rose, Guy Rose. They got Taziki.
That callback is crazy. I think we done it. That was ridiculous.
No, but I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I would rather, bro, at this point, like, now I'm like actually thinking about it, I would rather see 50 Cent do a versus with somebody else, man.
I'd rather see 50 Cent do a versus by his damn self.
Okay. But who?
He's like Jada. There's not too many people he could go against.
Okay.
I don't know.
What about
You know the verses that we really need to have for real? We need to have Wayne and Hove. That needs to happen.
That's damn. That's a hard one.
The Jay-Z Lil Wayne versus needs to happen. Why?
Hove is gonna win, but damn, that's hard.
I know it's not gonna happen. I know it's not gonna happen, but that's the verses that I would like to see happen.
Wait. Does Wayne get to use his mixtapes?
Yeah. Everything flies. Yeah,
it becomes close then.
Everything flies. Yeah, they would have to allow him to do that.
Yeah, then that makes the battle close. It's 10-11.
Hove?
Yeah, of course I'm giving it to Hove.
I feel you. Nah, but speaking of 50 and them, though, real quick before we get up out of here, did y'all see the interview he had on Young Money Radio? He getting some backlash, man.
I saw it.
That's why I wanted to watch it.
I don't.
He said black women. He said black women are angry, and he would rather have an exotic woman.
Did he just say that flat out?
It was along them lines.
Didn't he have this conversation with Lil Wayne?
Yes, he was having the conversation on Lil Wayne's show.
Yeah, that's why I said I need to watch it because he's talking cash shit, and I might have to be against him winning his verses, but whatever.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I hate seeing
Lil Wayne couldn't do anything but laugh, and then Lil Wayne's daughter and the mother of his child,
Regine.
Regine and Toya, right? Yeah, they both came out and was like, "Hey, we're beautiful black women." Yeah.
He didn't say that they weren't, did he? I have to watch this.
No, he didn't. He was just
talking about his personal preference.
He was trying to state his personal preference, but at the same time, he was bashing.
Yeah. See.
You can't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
That's basically what he did. Yeah.
Don't do that. That's not a good look.
Which is why I think a potential versus may not go in his favor.
That's stupid.
But I thought the same thing about Fab, and nobody said anything.
I told you they wasn't. I told you they. I was like, nobody gives a shit.
I be confused sometimes. I be thinking that people give a shit. I be thinking that they do.
It's because Twitter makes you think that people give a fuck, and people don't give a fuck.
I thought they did, man.
I thought
they did.
Real quick, I hate seeing Lil Wayne with like no hair in the front of his head. It pains me.
Me too.
It makes me sad.
He be having like 3 dreads, and it's real sad.
Yeah, just cut it out, bro. Just cut it out. I think you had him for too long. I love you, Wayne.
Or I mean, if you wanna, I was about to be disrespectful.
No, do it.
If you wanna get fake ones, I'm not against it. Just go ahead until your hair can grow back out.
Nah, he just needed to cut him.
Yeah.
That's my first option, but if he has
some alopecia,
or he could pull a Tory Lanez. Just holler at Tory Lanez. Figure out what he did. Tory Lanez got his hair back.
No, I mean it would be weird to see Wayne with a Caesar, but I'd rather take that.
Wow, little Wayne with a Caesar, that would be wild as fuck. He's always had braids. He's always had long hair.
He's always had braids.
Yeah, he's had it for so long that it's coming out.
Be weird. Well, that's what I'm saying. He got to figure some shit out. Hit some people up. He got the coin.
Maybe he need to holler at Dr. Umar and figure out some natural remedies first. Hey, yo, man, it's been episode 16. Yeah, podcast. We gonna get out of here, man. You know the rules, man. If you see me, just give me 6 feet. I'm not gonna give you no long ass spiel about if you see me doing this, that, and the third. Yo, speaking of which, I was out doing this, that, and the third, man. I went and got some Caribbean food.
Yeah, I did that today too.
It was up here in the Nova.
Was it good?
Shout him out.
It was cool. It was cool. Shout out to Caribbean Corner in Fairfax. It was cool.
Okay.
I was upset because here's why. And shout out to Ahmad. Shout out to Ahmad for getting me hit, man. Good looks, bro. But it's the one time I've been there. I've never been there before, right? I'm leaving out my food. And dude telling me that the fire marshal already shut him down. Yeah, it was saying because some light was broken in front of his like exit sign or some shit like that, or they can't open up no more. Yeah, like it's crazy.
Huh?
It's crazy.
Yo, Michael.
I don't know. Somebody calling him. Right. But, wait, why would they close that down for a light? They shut him down like that. Like he's this. Would you say disbarred? Maybe I'm wrong by saying that. But you know what I mean? Like, did they take his license away?
It was weird. It was a weird situation. But I mean, I think case in point, like he's not like the spot's not open no more, and I was real disappointed because it was like, damn, I only got to go once.
That's true.
And it was out of rice and peas when I got there.
Yo, listen, that's what happened to me today. Irie Tings. It was good. You gave me mad roti, but no rice. What's going on? What's going on?
This your people, man. You should know.
But don't give me just roti and no rice. Give me rice for my goat, please.
Yeah.
It's supposed to, the sauce is supposed to go on top of the rice. You mix it all.
Yeah, I know. But I'm sorry we had to end off the episode on such a disappointing note. But hopefully we'll get some better Jamaican cuisine here in the upcoming weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody got things to promote?
Yeah. Go to meanstm.com. Go get you some means.
I could have promoted the
right.
New socks coming. New socks coming very soon. Get your big body best body language shirt. That's there. We got more stuff coming. I'm gonna try to do this every month. Just do a drop. But yeah, there goes that. And then there's some events going on.
I got something to promote. Yeah, look out. Keep a lookout in your email inboxes. I'm gonna be sending out invites to Zoom tutorials on how to cook methamphetamines live on Zoom. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So subscribe to the BC Sounds newsletter. We're gonna teach you guys how to cook methamphetamines on Zoom. Only on Zoom.
Shouts out to the new listeners too. We're like on all platforms now.
Yeah, we've been on all these platforms.
I didn't know somebody was in the chat. Somebody was in the chat. I was like, oh, we got big boy pins now.
What? Yeah, we've been on these.
Yeah.
I've seen something.
It's all good.
I've seen something. When I find out, I'm gonna let you know.
Ash, what you got?
I don't have anything yet, but I'm working on a list. I posted, y'all saw my little post on Instagram, so I've had a few people reach out to me. So,
nice.
You know,
shout out to them, man.
Get them their little shout outs in their little bit of time.
Right.
Why does everybody like Telfair now? Sorry.
It's black owned. That's why.
But I know what it is. I'll speak about it off camera.
Well, with that being said, guys, we're gonna get him out of here, all right? It's episode 16.